This presentation discusses the database technology and programming concentration offered at the Applied Information Technology Department. Particularly, the presentation focuses on the database technology courses. Hi, my name is Dr. Ritikova. I received my BS and MS in Control Systems Engineering at the National University of Science and Technology, one of the leading education institutions in Moscow, Russia. I also received my PhD in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science from the same institution. My current research interests are mostly related to mathematical and statistical data analysis, optimization, information technology, statistics, and software engineering. In our days, more than ever, information is the key to success. Companies are always looking for new business solutions that will help them to use their data successfully for competitive advantage. Modern database technology provides means to unlock the data the company needs and extract it from the cavernous databases to discover the hidden treasure, leading to the new knowledge. Major database systems that are available today on the market can be easily classified into two big categories: operational databases versus data warehouses. Operational databases are used to support day-to-day operations. They're designed to provide quick answers to relatively simple questions or queries end users might send to the system. Data warehouses are designed to work with, to analyze historical data. Data warehouses contain a very large amount of data. That's why now, in our days, data warehouses became extremely popular because they help us to work with what's called big data and provide big data analysis tools. No matter what kind of system you are working with, you will need different people to help you with that. Particularly, you will need developers, designers, analysts, administrators, and managers to manage, to support, to work with a large, complex database system. Before we discuss each area in details, let's review required skills that might help people to succeed with database technologies. All database professionals must have strong analytical, quantitative, and problem-solving abilities, thorough understanding of relational database theory and practice, strong programming skills, and in addition to that, some soft skills are required, particularly effective oral and written communication skills, team leadership, and team working skills. Let's go back to operational databases. We'll start with database developers. Database developers work with technical and non-technical personnel to understand organizational needs. They are responsible for design and the development of data models and databases for the entire organization. They also modify databases to meet business requirements as time goes on. They also need to maintain the integrity and security of database as their number one priority. Database analysts. Database analysts are required to plan, analyze, design, implement, maintain, and manage organizational databases. They handle and lead various large-scale complex database management activities. They identify, analyze, and interpret trends or patterns in complex data sets. They also help at senior management to develop some most successful strategies for the company. According to the article Success Tips for a Database Architect, students interested in this area should focus their education on programming and database architecture. A bachelor's degree is a must, and a master's degree, particularly in information system management or an MBA, will be required. Certifications in various programming languages and database platforms will also greatly increase your chance to succeed. Certifications not only act as evidence of your skills and training in programming and database design, but they also give you a wealth of experience while studying. Database architects are responsible for designing and developing database applications. They are responsible for the performance of the organizational databases as well as security and reliability of data. Database administrators are probably the most advanced, most experienced professionals in the IT area. Database administrators work as a part of a project team to coordinate database development and determine the project scope and limitations. They plan, coordinate, and implement security measures to safeguard information in their computer systems. They approve, schedule, plan, supervise the installation and testing of new products and improvements to the current computer systems, as well as they develop standards and guidelines to guide the use and acquisition of software and to protect vulnerable information. Managers demonstrate extensive knowledge of all aspects of database technology. They manage and coordinate all database operations, including database administration, database architecture, modeling, ETL replication, and strategy. They also advise senior management on high-impact data or database management issues influencing strategic decisions. If you're interested in data warehouse, first please remember that it's required to have an excellent knowledge and fundamental skills in relational databases, because data warehouses are based on relational databases. In addition to that, people interested in this area demonstrate excellent research, analysis, and problem-solving skills. Data warehouse analyst developers then manage and coordinate the development, maintenance, and support of multiple domestic and global data warehouse environments, including data design, database architecture, ETL design, and coding. Business intelligence analysts are required to be proficient with different types of analytical and reporting tools. Of course, they have to demonstrate a strong background in all aspects of database technology, but in addition to that, a strong mathematical or statistical background would be a plus. Data warehouse managers demonstrate an in-depth background in database theory and practice, and they also have an extensive knowledge of all aspects of a data warehouse system. What AIT has to offer? AIT offers a few very challenging, interesting, fundamental courses in databases. All students are required to take IT 214 Database Fundamentals, where students are introduced to relational database management systems and their applications. Students will learn how to design a successful database system and how to implement it using MySQL. IT 313 continues concepts discussed in IT 213 and provides an extensive overview of SQL and PLSQL. It also explores the Oracle Developer Application Development Utilities and describes how to create an integrated database application. IT 414 Advanced Databases. It explores advanced concepts of databases and provides thorough coverage of an Oracle database system through the day-to-day duties of a database administrator. IT 344 Information Storage and Management Technologies covers storage technology solutions, very interesting, very hot areas in IT today. After completing database courses at IIT, students might be interested in pursuing some of the certification exams, which is strongly recommended by most professionals. First, students can try to take a MySQL certification exam, 5.0, 5.1, 5.5 Certified Associate exam. Oracle also gives you a chance to take two exams, Oracle Database SQL Expert and Oracle 11G SQL Fundamentals 1. With additional training, you can also try the Administration 2 exam. EMC provides a certification exam. It's called EMC Proven Professional Information Storage and Management exam, which is offered to our students too. In the conclusion, let me remind you one more time that database systems are the most critical components of any IT infrastructure today. With the increasing complexity of data, highly skilled database professionals are as mission critical as the technology being deployed. There will be always a need for skilled database professionals. According to the recent statistics, the demand for IT professionals and databases will increase within the next few years. If you're interested in databases and would like to know more, I would recommend you to go over some of the additional resources provided within the presentation. Also, feel free to send me an email if you have any questions. Again, my name is Dr. Rytikova. I'm a professor with the Applied Information Technology Department and the coordinator of all database courses at AIT. Thank you. Bye.